Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're gonna play another demo that's part of the Steam Game Demo Festival, and I gotta say, this time the demos are really top notch. Like, this Steam Game Demo Festival is giving like really cool indie games. Today we're gonna play one of those, and that's called Potion Craft. And this is a very unique game where you kind of make potions. It's essentially like being like a merchant, like merchant simulator, but it's focusing on being an alchemist merchant that's making his own potions, and it's a really cool game. And remember, this is just a demo, so very early in the development, but that's okay. You're a novice alchemist wandering the world in a search of your destiny. After a long journey, you've finally found a place to ply your trade. You found an old abandoned house on the edge of town. Judging by the alchemy equipment and garden, the former owner seems to have practiced alchemy. Apparently a wizard used to live here, but the layer of dust and the condition of the house suggest that it has been empty for a long time. Wonder what happened to him. You decide to turn the house into a potion shop. After several days of cleaning and preparing, the shop is ready for its customers. It's time to remember your alchemy skills and start this new life in a new time. Okay, so we actually have to follow the tutorial at the beginning. But essentially what it's telling us is that here on the right you've got resources, and you can throw them into the cauldron. And as you throw them, it's making a path here on this map, and this path is going to get you to some sort of a potion. And once you get to that, you will be able to make it. Now, if there's nothing there, then you can just continue adding new ingredients until you figure something out. So when we are steering, we're moving through this. Now notice these books. These are XP points, and once we get to the question mark, we actually found a potion. Then we need to heat the potion to finish it. And now we've finished, we've gotten our potion of healing. Now we're gonna click here to finish potion. You can also save a recipe. Now, previously what we did is that we used 2 of these to get there. But if you hover over this, you can see the path, and you can see that the X is where we're gonna get with our potion on the map, so to speak. But if we sort of turn it into dust, if we grind this, we're gonna be able to go the full path, as you can see over here. So we can now go the full path down, and you can see that I can move before I add a new ingredient. This can be really useful because you have this sort of like a view around your potion bottle, and that will allow you that will tell you sort of where is the potion that you're trying to find, because you try to find these things with a question mark to figure out a new potion. These skulls down here, they are sort of like a dead zone, and if you step into the dead zone, the potion will fail. So essentially just make sure it just doesn't do anything. So let's throw this in. Sorry, got stuck a little bit. Okay. Now we moved through. That's fine. Alright, now we're gonna finish the potion again. Now this time it's going to tell us to save the recipe. This is really cool because if you want to make a lot of these potions, you don't want to make them every single time. So what this does, it allows you to just like click on a brewing recipe list and just immediately do it. Now we're here and we can offer the potions for sale. Now the cool thing about customers is they're quite patient. So if a customer wants you to make a potion that you don't have, you can just go back to your lab and make it for them.
Good afternoon. Yesterday at a friend's party I burned my tongue in some hot soup. Now I can't taste the thing and I'm a brewer. I need to be able to check the quality of my product. My tongue is useless now. Do you have a healing tincture of some kind?
Of course. Now we're gonna place it over here and we can sell it to him for 11 gold. Now the game has haggling, and I've gotta tell you, I have tried the haggling at almost every single time, and I must have sold about 50 potions in my test game, and the times I've successfully haggled was like 5. So I have like a 10% success rate of haggling. The haggling in this game is like super difficult. I don't know if I'm like just not getting it, because it's very simple mechanics. Like the mechanics are so easy, you think it has to work, but every time I'm like, no. My husband has been ill for some time now, but recently it got even worse. Now he can't even get up. He has a fever and sweats. Do you have any medicine for my poor husband? Sure, but you gotta pay a bit more than I think. So, the way the haggling works, very simple mechanics, okay? You start by clicking haggle, and that already counts as the first sort of attempt. And wherever this arrow is or triangle is when you click this, is going to affect the scale here. If it's in an empty place, it's good for her, so this potion will go down and it's a bad deal. If I manage to click on one of these golden spots, it's a good haggling thing for me, and this thing goes up. if I want to finish the haggling, I need to click on one of the greens. However, the longer you haggle, the worse the deal gets for you. So you would think it's not that hard, right? Just click on the 3 golden things. Okay, we'll try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it. And she still only sells it to me for 11. And you might say, well, you should have been clicking longer. Well, the thing is, if you click longer, the tails are gonna tip against you, so you're gonna lose. So it's really hard to haggle right. And this was a really good haggling. Like what I just did with you, that was a really good one. That was one of my better ones. And still, nothing. Okay? Okay, now this woman... Hello, mice have infested my hut even though I have a cat. The cat just lies on the cabinet and watches the mice do whatever they please. So I need a vial of red poison. It'll be easier to poison those rather than wait for the stupid cat's help. I mean, what did I buy her for? Come on. So she wants me to make a poison potion, but I don't know how to make a poison potion. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our garden, because apparently that's where we go to think. Like when we don't know what to do, like go to the garden, look at the ingredients, figure it out. Now this is actually telling me how to do it, so we're gonna grab a firebell. I believe we should grind it, though I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think you should grind it. We're gonna move first so that we can see where we need to get to. And then we're gonna go down. Huh. Not quite sure that that's where it is, but okay. Yeah, okay, good. This is still tutorial land, so it's like helping us out. So let's finish this. We got ourselves a poison potion. Now we can go back to it and be like, hey, I'm gonna immediately save the recipe because I want to be able to make it on demand and not have to do this manual like we did right now. Okay, I'm gonna try haggling again. So 13 is the basic price, okay? Now this is all to the left, so this theoretically should be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14. Okay, 1. You made 1. That's nothing. That's nothing. Haggling is not... Haggling is difficult. Alright. Now, because it's the end of the day, we've got no more customers, we're gonna go to sleep. And that will allow us to progress to the next day. Tutorial's over, and now we can get into the good stuff. Now, we've got a lot of resources. So, first thing we're gonna do is we could either just start preparing potion in advance, and we're gonna do a little bit of that. We're gonna get a 1 poisoning potion, and we're also going to get 1 healing potion, maybe 3 healing potions. They do want those a lot. Now we've got our flower system, we can start moving around. So before we do that, I'm also going to click here and show you that we can get some talent points. So we've got 1 talent point and we can use it to level up. So we can either increase the visibility on the map. This is a bit easier because we're not going to be experimenting. We don't have to use up so many flowers to find a new potion because we can see further, so we can better estimate which flower to use. Alternatively, we could get more recipes for saved recipes, so we don't have to do it manually. This is also really good. Trading increases the initial price for selling potions, and haggling is for haggling. I'm gonna increase the recipe book first, and then we're gonna go up. What's really cool is that each flower has a predetermined movement, so you can just like pick in which direction you want to go. What I always like to do is first move, and then sort of figure out where I want to go next. Another important thing is this ladder. This allows you to go backwards towards the center. Sometimes if you just like move too much in a certain direction, it can be helpful to go backwards, and you don't need to actually use up a flower for that, so that can be very useful. Okay, so can I see anything? I can't see anything yet. So we're gonna go further to the right. We're gonna be near the skulls, but not on them. You can move to the skulls a little bit if you don't spend too much time on them. I don't know if you saw that, but it lowered the sort of level of my potion here a little bit, but not too much. Now, let's go up. We're gonna grind this, but not too much. Oh, maybe I've done that a bit too much. We want to get towards that point, yes. And now we're gonna do a potion. It doesn't matter where you are in the sort of circle. You can be like anywhere there. So we're gonna save the recipe. So we got ourselves a mana potion. Now let's see what the people want. Alchemist, give me a healing potion. A bandit shot me through the shoulder with an arrow yesterday. The wound isn't serious, but I can't lie around for a whole month. Need to get back to work soon. Okay, but maybe a little less yelling. This is a shop. Inside, boys, please. Here's your potion. I'm not even gonna haggle with you. I'm just gonna give it to you. Because she would just yell at me, and we know how bad I'm at haggling when the customer is nice. So when the customer is yelling, I would have to pay her, so she would even do anything. Good afternoon. We have trouble in our village. Invasive beetles have taken up in our wheat fields. They're eating our harvest and they're doing it fast. We need to poison them all. Our harvest is completely doomed. Make sure not to spill the poison onto your harvest. Let's haggle. Seems like a nice person to haggle with. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's try to go the other way. See, I'm clicking. Okay, this worked. Okay, this one worked. This one worked pretty well. I think it's more beneficial to haggle with poisons that are, sorry, not poison, potions that are already expensive, because then when you're getting like plus 10% with the haggling, it's actually worth a lot of money. By the way, here on the right top, you can see my money and my reputation. Once we can increase our reputation, visitors are in a good mood, so haggling is going to be better, and we can, the potions will cost more. I had some strange zoo for lunch today, and now I don't feel so good. Ugh. Do you have anything for trouble, God? Oh, no more gastronomic adventures. Yeah. Calm down. Just get out. Hi, are you the new alchemist? I'm the local herbalist. I gather plants and sell them. Want to see what I have for sale? I think I have something that might interest you. Absolutely. Show me your goods. So what's really cool here is that not only you buy it, and obviously you get it, which is good, but if you buy enough of these, they might grow in your garden because you can plant them. So we'll buy the cheap ones, even though we already have both types. I'm also going to try to get... Actually, I have everything. So I'm going to buy this tangleweed. It's super expensive, but I hope... I'll buy 2 of these. I hope that it would allow me to grow them on my own. This is like a super weird path, but it's kind of fun. It goes a lot to the right. I don't know if it's actually better than the thing that normally goes to the right. The water bloom, yeah, it has double the reach, it seems. Yeah, look at this reach and this reach. That's actually going to be pretty good. We're going to try to haggle, because even 10% haggle 150 is going to be really good. But as always, you know how I feel about haggling. 1, 2, 3... We'll keep trying. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we saved 15 bucks. Okay. I mean, I have practice. Okay, you might say, you said you're bad at haggling. You're pretty good at it. Well, I have been practicing, so. I did like 30, 50 potions in my test game or whatever. Alright, let's move to the garden. And we're gonna try to grab some of the stuff. So we've got some new things. Oh, we actually got a brown mushroom even. Completely new thing. Okay, I didn't expect that. So maybe it's not where you buy it. So I thought in my test game that when you get these new things, it's because you have bought it previously and you planted it, but it might be just random. So I'm not 100% sure on that one. Now we can also go to the basement. There's nothing that you can do in the basement just yet. So you might ask this, but this is going to be shown in the further versions of the game. So you might ask, why did I go to the potion? Well, let me show you. Because you also here have chapters or like the goals that you should do in the game, and if you fulfill them you gain experience. So we have haggled for a better deal, went to the basement, created a potion, and etc. And now we have a lot more talent points. So I'm going to increase the visibility on my map, and I'm going to increase my haggling and my trading options. So we'll get everything to level 2, or actually we get everything to level 1, and the next thing we can do is to get it to level 2. Now, with our beautiful map, where do we want to go next? We could also... Have we done our people? Oh, we're done talking to you. Go away. No, we haven't done our people. So we're going to first handle the people and see if we actually have to make a new potion. I need a strong, fast-acting poison. We don't have any, but I have the recipe. So I can just jump here and brew it. Let's brew 2. I'd appreciate if you served your question and kept our little deal secret. Your silence will be generously rewarded. Okay, I guess we'll try haggling. See, this one's a bit more difficult. Because... we made a little bit. But we lost our reputation, I guess because we haggled. Okay. I was summoned to deal with an ice elemental tormenting a mountain village. An ordinary sword is useless against elementals, but if you can give me a fire potion, I'll coat my blade with it and take the elemental down. Notice she speaks in a softer voice now. Because she realized maybe then I'll make a potion just for her. What did you want a potion for? Fire potion. Okay. So it's... No, I didn't mean to do that. That was a waste. I should have grinded it first. It seems like, at least for in the demo, the potions are in the same place. So if I remember correctly, the fire potion was on the left. I think the skull's placement might be different though. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, maybe that was the fire potion. That thing up there. I think I missed it. Oh. Since we're already going this way, let's just keep moving and see if we can find a different potion. Because I don't wanna, like, okay, maybe it's gonna be this one, we'll see. I'm not sure now. Yeah, it's fire. Okay, so this is gonna be a different one. Don't remember which one it is, but maybe it's a light potion. He had a light potion. Alright, regardless, we're gonna save this potion. What do you want from me? You want fire. Okay, here. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell it straight up. So this increases my reputation. We'll try to increase the reputation. What a coincidence! Command sent me to fight an elemental too, but this one is a fire elemental. Again, what do these soldiers have with loud voices? He's gotten into the habit of strolling through the wheat fields late and starting fires. Do you have anything that can cool him down? So you want a water potion? Huh. Well, I guess we'll try to go up there. Do we have anything good for up there? But we're gonna go up. I don't actually know what that potion does. I don't remember. So we'll have to wait and see. Now we need to go to the left. So we'll use this. It's called fire bell. Okay. Okay, we got another level up. That's great. And we're gonna throw another one straight in. Just go like halfway. Ocean of Light. Okay, so I was right about that. However, that's kind of pointless for what the woman wants. And I'm not ready to give up on her just yet. So let's go down. I think she wants like an ice potion. Something along those lines. The problem is I've got no clue where ice potion is. I already have 2 potions here. So let's try to go a little bit more maybe... I'm thinking to the left. And then like diagonally down or something like that. Yeah, let's go down now. Let's see if you can find something good. Maybe I might just have to say no and like send her away, which is not great. Okay, now notice there are a lot of bad spots here, so we have to be ultra careful. He's only gonna go like this far. Where you mark the X is where you're gonna get to. You can't like have an X below, then stop moving and add another one. This is like determining your path, so something to keep in mind. I'm gonna go full on down now. This is like a very dangerous territory here. Now you can see that this is gonna get lowered, but it's fine. And now... well, this is moving to... I'm gonna use the brown mushroom. I probably should... No, okay. I probably shouldn't. Like I was gonna say, I should probably use just like straight down the Terraria. But because it moved me towards the skull, I was a little bit worried about that. So what does this do? Weak Potion of Stone Skin. Well, that's new. I didn't have that in my test game. Or I didn't notice that. I don't have anything. Do you want the Potion of Stone Skin? No. Just go away. I don't know how to help you. Just get out. We helped the other one, well, because she wasn't yelling at me. Let's go to the garden. Nothing. So we'll go to sleep. And... yeah, but this is Weak Potion of Stone Skin. But you can see, because we used the mushroom, it now takes the mushroom as an ingredient. So actually we can't make another one of those because we don't have the mushroom. So sometimes it's a good idea to try to figure out which flower you should use, because once you save the recipe, you're going to be using it. Obviously, I could use a different flowers to get there by myself, but then I have to do it manually. Now, let's first get ourselves some experience here. And we're also going to increase... I want to increase the trading price. And next thing we're going to have to do is get the recipe book, because we only have 2 more recipes.
Greetings, I recently went fishing at a lake in the forest. I cast my line out and immediately got a bite. I reeled it in and tried to get it off the hook, but that fish had some teeth. It bit me on the palm and flopped back into the water. Now my hand is all swollen. How can I fish now? Give you a healing potion. No haggling required. I want to increase my reputation. I finished digging up stones in my field and was planning to burn them to fertilize the soil with ash, but then as luck would have it, it started raining today and all stumps got soaked. I need to plow the field this week. Help me out. You want a fire potion? Not a problem. A problem? We don't have the mushroom. Can I get the mushroom? I cannot. But we know that the fire potion is here, so we might be able to get there through other means. Like literally just by using a bunch of these. And what we could do is we could actually save this new recipe. Let's do straight up another one. And just say, hey, we want to make fire potion just with the fire bells. Are we gonna need to go up a little bit? I think we'll make it. We'll see.
If I put you another one, yeah, we'll just make it like this. I don't know if it's gonna oversave or give us a choice. I'm actually quite curious. Or if we're gonna have like 2 different fire potions that we can now make. Just gonna save this. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna have both of those recipes. I have so many cares and worries every day. I wash, cook, shop, and look after the children. I can spend all day on my feet and not sit down to rest once. Because of that, my feet are covered in calluses and corns. Perhaps you have a remedy for that. Bill wants a healing potion? Let me get you one. Healing potion. Yeah, so as you can see, we have actually 2 fire potions. So the first fire potion is using this fireball and the mushroom. We're actually gonna erase this one because the other one is much better for us because it's only using these fireballs and we've got plenty of those. So let me give you this healing potion. Off you go. It's nice to see new faces in these parts. I suppose you're the new alchemist? Wonderful. And the locker mushroomer. You're an alchemist and you must know the quality ingredients when you see them. A few mushrooms here. Will you take a look? Absolutely. Okay, so red mushrooms are cheap and green mushrooms are cheap. So we're gonna grab only those. We're not gonna buy the expensive ones because it seems like the garden is automatic. We'll haggle because anything good here would be good for us. Yeah, I missed it. Missed that one. If you miss it, it gets pretty rough. Okay, so we're done with the dialogue here. What do you want? Hello, a very strange guest came to our hotel. He says he has a great fear of fire and even refuses to use candles. However, he still demands lights in his room. Do you have anything that can replace candles? Oh yeah, I've got a light potion. Just what you need. 3 robbers attacked me yesterday. They wanted my money, but couldn't find any, so they gave me a good beating instead. But I did have money on me.
Just hid it in a safe place. And now I have to spend money on a healing potion. My whole body aches.
You're probably, well, I don't know if it would be better off just giving it to them. I'll leave that decision up to you, Mr. Did I lose? Oh, it created an empty space. I was like, is that the end? It's not the end. Let's make 2 healing potions. I like to have multiple. Let me give you one. No haggling. Well, hello. I heard there was a new alchemist in town, so I came to say hi. I'm the local sorceress. Or a witch, if you like. That's what the locals call me. Anyway, I didn't just come in out of curiosity. Do you happen to carry poison in your shop? Why would a witch need poison? Sometimes our witch recipes call for poison and human blood. Will I get that myself somehow? I mean, if you pay me enough for human blood, I'm not against it. Come back for human blood later. We're not gonna haggle with her. We want her to be happy with us. I mean, we've got plenty of human blood. Come on. If it pays well, we're not above gifting her blood. Like for 100 gold? Sure. That'd actually be funny if you could do that.
Greetings, I had a brilliant idea yesterday. First of all, I wanted to say thank you for helping me with my tongue. I can taste things now, so that's pretty cool. But I had this idea, right? To brew a beer that warms our bones even on the coldest days. People would pay a pretty penny for it in the northern provinces. The recipe is almost ready, but for the beer to always be warm, we need something like liquid fire. I know it's a big ask, but do you have anything like that?
Well, you're in luck. And I even have a much better recipe for that than I used to.
I don't really know what to say to that. I mean, cool.
Yeah, cool is good. I give you your fire potion. What else do you add to your beer?
Actually, the recipe for my beer is a big secret. All I can say is I add 5 types of fiery pepper to this one. Oh my god. That's cool. We don't really care.
Please help! My son was playing with friends in the forest and twisted his ankle jumping from a tree. Please help! Oh, calm down, calm down. Children who wander into the forest to play by the lake have started going missing. I'm like, wow! The woman whose son just twisted ankle does not know how lucky she is. Because, like, he twisted his ankle so then his friends carried him home and they all survived. Otherwise, would have been a whole different story. The villagers are certain it's a merman. I've been asked to deal with the beast. I need to reinforce my sword to defeat this beast. I heard mermen flee at the sound of thunder. Well... Whew, I've got no clue what word thunder... Maybe this? We'll try to go down there. So what gets me down? I need to go down. We could use this to go down. Well, like grind it halfway. No, I missed it. I missed it. No, I missed it. Okay, we're gonna try to go through the other path towards this thing now. So now we need to go a bit further. Okay, now we need to go this way. We're going very weirdly towards where we want to go. And we're using a lot of like very unusual ingredients, but that's okay. Now we just want to go straight down. So we'll use our terraria. I should be using more of the basic flowers, but... And now we're gonna go to the left. What gets me to the left, please? I could use a red mushroom to get there. Could I use something a bit more basic? Yeah, like the firebell. You should get me there as well. This is going to be a very expensive potion, ingredients-wise. Is it lightning? Fast growth? Seriously? Lightning. Oh, you know what? Let's get an upgrade first. We could get increased visibility here. Oh, we should have been doing the potions, but maybe this way. Well, let's try to get that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it, but we'll try. So let's go this way. Then we want to go down. We're not doing the poison thing. We just want to keep moving. We do not care about the poison. To the left, so fireball again. Should go into the garden and check if I can get like some better resources. Yeah, let's just try to grab that so we have more of these, all of these cool flowers and stuff. Any good direction? Oh, this is an interesting movement. No, this one, the goblin mushroom. I guess we'll keep going to the level. Try to go not the full... Oh. This might cause me to... We're gonna stop. Then we're gonna make the path to go down. And then we're gonna start again. Because if I were to stay in that position, I might lose my... Yeah, see, I would have lost my potion. Still... There's something there. But we'll keep going down. I think that seems to be the safest decision right now. Nothing here. Oh, is there nothing here? Where is my lightning potion? Okay, it stopped there, so that's good. We definitely need to go to the left. Doesn't seem like there's much of anything here, to be honest. Oh, okay. Scratch what I said. We found it. To go like that far. And then we're gonna go down. Let's go down. I'm gonna say the idea of making the potions with the map is just really cool. I like it a lot. Quite unusual too. Potion of acid. You know what? We're done. We can't help the lady, but that's okay. We're gonna send her away. Go. Need any herbs? Nah. Got all my herbs. I think we're gonna end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right towards some other games that we play on this channel. I'll see you there. Bye bye.